Cincinnati Bengals franchise. We're going to do this. And considering that the Bengals just made the Super Bowl this past season, let's just go ahead and make the playoffs. The Bengals are definitely a playoff team. We're taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers in week number 1. Opening day keys. Let's go ahead and do that. Beat the Steelers, allow less than 200 yards passing. Alright. Yeah, I won a preseason game against the Arizona Cardinals off screen, so let's see how this goes.
Today, from Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, it's week 1 of the NFL.
Here we go. The Steelers are ready. The Bengals are ready. I should also mention that I signed Odell Beckham Jr. to the squad off screen during the preseason.
The Bengals getting set for their first possession of the ball game and leading them out in his 3rd season. Really the face of Cincinnati football, Joe Burrow.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it. Sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create that.
Alright, great start there for Burrow. 23-yard gain on the first down.
3 yards on the play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. First carry here for Joe Mixon. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Now Burrow. Swing past the ball.
There we go, first down again.
As the tackle's made at the Steelers 40. To Mixon.
And that's only a 1-yard pickup there for Mixon.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. But they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding.
All right, 3rd and 5. Since I have it going down in 10 seconds, that means I can't waste too much time here.
How about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they create some nice space for him.
And another first down.
The Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. This is shaping up to be a really nice looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing.
Okay, come on.
Than what they expect.
Ah! He wouldn't do it in time.
That flag accepted.
Yeah, he didn't get it off there in time, so now it's 1st and 15.
1st and 15.
Ay.
Burrow will throw. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
All right, 9-yard pickup there.
Right at the 20-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll get this.
Well, we got a... No, not quite.
He's tackled at the Steelers' 15-yard line.
Would have gotten the first down, though.
But they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
Okay.
They give to Mixon to try.
All right, now we got the first down.
The 13 picks up the first. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with the new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's
Oh, almost got picked off.
the best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Okay.
Now it's Burrow. It's caught over the middle by Hurst. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so.
All right, 21 yards.
4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. From the right half.
Should get this one, and we do.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Here come the Steelers for the first time in this game with their free agent signing at quarterback, the former number 2 overall pick.
All right, so here we go. Now we take over on defense. About 7.5 minutes coming off the clock there on that drive. That 4-yard pickup there for Harris.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Trubisky.
And Trubisky gets hurt, or hit rather. 3rd and 6.
How well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely frees up your guys elsewhere. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he will have a Steelers first down.
And there we go. Trubisky's first completed pass.
When you give up
The Steelers are at their own 38.
field goal, you hate to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally too as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team.
Another first down for Pittsburgh.
Field goal, let's go back and at least equal that, guys. But if we don't, you don't want them to feel like it's the end of the world either. Nice that they were able to pick up the first down there, help them relax a little bit.
First down, and they go back to Harris. They'll take this to the 46.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not.
And that's going to do it for the first quarter.
Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once you make the read, he was able to make the play.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Trubisky's throw here pulled in by Hilton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 32-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Trubisky. He goes right back the way of Hilton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right of the yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And in the end, it was Deontay Johnson's touchdown catch to cap the drive. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like
come on.
matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
And it's the tight end Hurst with it. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, that was almost intercepted.
Daylight in front if he could have held on, but he didn't. So instead, it's 2nd down. Inside handoff to Mixon. And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. The Bengals on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's Chase. He completes it.
Oh!
This pass broken up.
Oh!
Coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now the Cincinnati native, also former Bearcat and now a Bengal, Kevin Huber to punt it away. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers are going on offense here, 1st and 10. We'll remind you that coming up tonight, the first Sunday nighter of the new season. And how about this for a matchup? The Buccaneers and the Cowboys from Dallas, 8:20 Eastern. Then tomorrow.
Oh, intercepted. Okay.
And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive. Open this second go-around, ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Mixing up the middle. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
This is caught.
And let's see, not quite.
Set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves it all the way down to the 1.
All right.
There's Burrow.
And there we go. No. He had it and then he dropped it.
Not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know?
There we go. This time we hang on to it. Touchdown.
Hayden Hurst, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals have regained the lead.
And
Extra point by McPherson.
got it. All right, 10-7 Bengals.
A drive there of just 4 plays. And it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. And now out come the Steelers. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's
All right, 3rd and inches. Can we get a stop?
He's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Now Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, that's a 14-yard run for Trubisky. Where was the coverage on that?
First getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now they'll throw it with Trubisky.
Almost picked off.
Kind of surprising to see the defender of his caliber to let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. Here's Trubisky to throw. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Trubisky will throw. Quick completion here to Johnson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again. Now it's Trubisky. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch.
Almost had him there. 1st and goal. That's a 4-yard line, and we need a timeout.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Now Trubisky to throw. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Najee Harris from 4 yards out. And the Steelers strike for 6. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Boswell for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished off by a Najee Harris touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Come on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. He completes it to Boyd. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Third and 2, now Burrow. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Burrow. And it's a leaping effort, but it's not.
That was almost picked off.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. To the air again, Burrow. To Mixon on the check down. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
All right, 52-yard field goal going into the half. Come on.
Will be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
And good. All right, 1-point game at the half.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin up at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. And at the half, 16-10 is the score. Nick Chubb with 2 touchdowns thus far. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. A couple of touchdown strikes there from Justin Fields. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they trail the visiting Ravens in that one at halftime. J.K. Dobbins, a touchdown run in that first half.
Looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season. As we
Well, technically we already did.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. The Steeler offense ready to get going here in this third quarter. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Didn't have a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on
Oh, okay. Careful.
Close there quickly at the end. On second and a couple. Trubisky. And he can't find
And sacked.
the Clemson product, T.J. Reader got in for the sack. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Throwing here, Trubisky. They'll get the Pat Fryer move. They're able to convert.
Just short of the end zone, taken down at the 1.
Well, part, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about
I think I might have hit the wrong button there.
A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Harris. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Again, it's Harris. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. They'll try and run with Harris.
Okay, we held them to a field goal try.
To do now on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what?
Oh, yeah.
It's an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. I want some type
All right, 17-13 Pittsburgh.
to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side said, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though. 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll hand it off here. This is Mixon. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Burrow on third down.
No!
Bodies, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris.
What? What was that about?
Slip it inside the 5-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Harris going to get it again on second down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's third down.
All right.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Broken up.
A bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
All right.
Kick is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game.
Well, we still have a chance.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys are smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
Okay. We're gonna have to call timeout because they're not getting set.
As they burn one here in this third quarter. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
Second inches, huh?
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
All right, we're down by 7.
Jet sweep, Boyd with it. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we...
Come on, bro, get set. I have to burn another timeout.
And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Just
okay.
But already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. It gets this one to Boyd. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff to Mixon, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Cameron Hayward in on the tackle. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. From the left side, complete. That's Boyd. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ballgame now, and he's got a 1st down. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be brought down. That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
Okay, it's on the Steelers.
Well, certainly those are the types of mistakes they're trying to avoid as they attempt to protect this lead late in the game.
Yeah, no, I'm not risking an interception.
In a significant way. Yeah, one guy committed a penalty, but now the entire defense has to pay the price.
And he'll take this into the end zone from Bengal TD. Joe Mixon, his 1st rushing touchdown of the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Alright, tie game.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And it'll come out to the 25. Austin not going to try and return it. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Oh, roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer.
Oh, yeah.
You want to see week 1 as your quarterback taking an unnecessary hit.
I think you're exactly right about that. You hate it any week, but boy, you are on target. This is a game that's dependent on him to take him through 17 games, so you definitely can't let him get hurt right now.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll drop the throw. Open man, that's the tight end fire move. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Now Trubisky on 1st down. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll look to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Oh, no. Not now. Not these penalties now. Come on, Bengals.
But that one, pretty obvious for everyone to see.
Harris running straight ahead. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
I don't think there's been a Pittsburgh drive in this game where we have not,
Touchdown here in this opening weekend.
where they have not scored at all.
Back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And they will take a 7-point lead. Take it in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to bring up second down. Now it's Burrow. And he hits that one incomplete there. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. If it does get picked up,
Oh!
seal this one.
That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on.
Why not? I mean, we kind of have to at this point.
Nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. They'll try and throw forward.
There we go.
Points the target, and he has it over the middle. And he is going to have the Bengals first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on fourth. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 48-yard line. Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. To throw again on second down. Burrow will drop this one down to Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
And we only have one timeout now in this for this part.
This is 3rd and 2.
In here.
Maybe the biggest play of this football game. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
All right.
Here's Burrow.
That's gonna be it.
And the Steelers have just about sewn up this football game. The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes if we're in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They run again with Harris. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount. He got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They go down to the knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Pittsburgh, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll...
Well, good try.